Nurse Blake Wheeler wakes up on a gurney, alarms blaring, lights flashing. Everyone around him was out cold. It was like a nightmare come to life suddenly. The monitors were screaming a patient heart failure, and he slapped myself hard to snap out of it suddenly. His heart raced like crazy, feeling extremely anxious. Nurse Blake jumped to his feet, disoriented, and started shaking coworkers violently, but they were unresponsive, like they were in a deep coma, frozen in time completely now. Panic set in as he realized he was the only one awake, the weight of responsibility crushing him slowly, with every creaking floorboard echoing his isolation. Wheeler sprang into action quickly, replacing IV bags, stabilizing critical patients, and administering medication with visibly shaking hands and a racing heart rapidly. The alarms began to mute slowly, the emergency lights calming down gradually, and he felt a glimmer of control returning to my tense, anxious body now. But at the very end of the long, dark hall, one major problem still remained. The only alarm still blaring loudly like a shrill siren, echoing eerily everywhere. Nurse Wheeler rushed towards it, heart sinking rapidly as he saw the patient's critical condition. It was dire and extremely serious now, with little hope. The bandages needed changing frequently, airways needed thorough cleaning, and fluids needed immediate replacing. It was a very long and laborious list daily. Nurse Blake worked frantically. Training kicked in, but the patient's heart kept failing. It was an intense struggle that tested his resolve completely. Every second counted. Out of instinct, he grabbed the AED machine and powered it up, his hands moving on autopilot with practiced precision, adrenaline coursing through his veins rapidly now. The nurse performed CPR, the rhythmic compressions a desperate attempt to revive, his arms aching terribly as he pushed hard on the chest, sweat dripping down. The AED machine beeped loudly. He grabbed the paddles tightly, heart racing rapidly with anticipation, and a hint of trained medical urgency suddenly now. He shocked the patient, his heart fluttering wildly, then flatlining again. It was a heartbreaking, emotionally draining moment that left him breathless suddenly. He shocked him again, and this time, his heart revived slowly. A wave of immense relief washed over him as he felt his warmth return, and he sighed deeply in response now. As the nurses started waking up slowly, confusion etched on their sleepy faces. Wheeler felt utterly exhausted, but strangely proud of what we had accomplished together quietly. We stabilized the patients, and the hospital slowly returned to normal operations, as a great sense of relief settled over the exhausted staff members gradually. That day taught Nurse Blake the value of training and instinct in a crisis situation, and he'll carry that lesson forever, remaining grateful for the experience always. Still, the mystery remains what happened to the hospital in the first place, but that's the investigation team's responsibility now.